are the ones that are already converted. We believe in this. We care. Now, in this age and time of very limited attention, from one OTT platform to the other, oh no, my WhatsApp is ringing, oh, something else is asking me to like them. How do you make people care? There are children, there are others, but how do you make others care?
I wish we would have had more films when we were young kids. We would have seen cinema differently. So when perhaps, wisdom struck us, so we took a path. And like I have people in my office who are persons with disability, and they work full time for us. They are my policy consultants and all. And now Shiva's done the film also. So we didn't want, just in case, to bring people to the screen and onto the television screens. We did a mix of a pull and a push. So as much as people were logging online to watch the film, we were also going to a lot of schools, colleges, government institutions, private colleges, you name one of the biggest institutions like NI, PBD, we went into special schools, and not only to special schools, because there's a problem when you make films on that address disability. So there's a lot of labeling that happened around it, and it is a film made for persons with disability. No, that's not it. You have to change that shift. It's a film for mainstream. You need to be sensitized. You need to understand them better. So we went to all places where possibly we could, and then we're still on a journey. We didn't realize, are we doing activism? No, I think we were all there to make a film. And then we understood that, okay, it will run after a certain time, but then what after that? How do you take forward the conversation, the dialogue, and everything? So we went out everywhere. We went to the ministry, everywhere possible. And thank God, when the Central Board of Certification was making policy on accessibility of films in cinema halls, they considered us and they invited us, and they showcased our film at the Central Board office and said, okay, this is how we make cinema accessible for persons with disability. And that was a day when we went and we realized, okay, some big step will be taken, and then everybody can enjoy films the way everybody should. And then the next step will be to improve more representation, more participation. So that's something that we continue to do as a committed company, as a committed filmmaker in every film that I want to make. And we started doing that first with gender sensitization back in 2018. When I made a video, which is recorded on the first after the 2014 Nasa judgment, that was the biggest case story that broke out in Chandigarh at the Punjab University. So I took that film and took it up to every platform. The film won the national award. And then we took Rabb Di Awaaz, and Rabb Di Awaaz still continues to run. We still have to do more screenings. We still have 150 more shows lined up of the film. I don't know if my writer says we're documenting the book on the film. So there is a film, and then there is a book on how you run the film. 500 pages. Because 500 days you spend time in making the film, and then almost 500 days in making it reach out to people. So I think in this reaching out to people journey, we are still learning. And because we are finding a new audience, a new cause, a new story every time. And then you understand, okay, you are reaching somewhere. And that somewhere is actually far better than reaching nowhere. And so we didn't want to be nowhere. We wanted to be somewhere in that everywhere space.